showed that. So I'm wondering if with that double-ender recording, if we could finally auto start in breakout recordings. Any thoughts on that?
It's a good question. The problem with breakout rooms is that breakout rooms from Zoom's perspective.
So I'm wondering.
Oh, wait a second.
If
Sorry.
with that double.
That was me. Sorry about that. The problem with breakout rooms is that breakout rooms are from Zoom's perspective, essentially separate meetings. And so the recording that you do in the main meeting doesn't just transfer over, and you can't necessarily just give permissions. And you can't record it separately for some reason. So that's a pain point. Breakout rooms are a pain point when it comes to recording. Who knows if they'll update that. By the way, we are now live on the web. So just so everyone knows, welcome to Ecamm for Educators, everyone. Hi.
Holiday edition. Welcome. Oh, since it is a holiday edition, I want to show you guys the countdown timer for the beginning of my virtual class that I did. Okay, here, check this out. I won't play the whole 10 minutes. I'll play like 10 seconds, but here it is. And then, once the timer was up and the music was up, then we got started with the class. But I think it's so cute. I loved it.
Adores.
Very nice.
Very
Love
nice. It. Yes. Did any of you guys make any festive holiday scenes or not really? Phil, I see you shaking your head no.
No.
I've done them before. I've got holiday sort of festive scenes in my library of graphics, so I haven't felt the need to make more, and I haven't used any
nice,
yet.
But you have them.
Yeah. I've got flashing bulbs and things like that.
Oh, wait, I remember you sharing flashing bulbs once before. I remember. Now that you said that, I remembered.
They go around the edge of the screen.
Yes. Yep. Very cool. I think that's one of the ones that you shared with the group at some point. I want to say.
Probably about 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh,
Still have the
geez.
same.
Well, gosh, I was just thinking like today. Oh my gosh, 4 weeks passed already. I was surprised at how quickly the next Ecamm for Educators was up.
I have. Wait, I'm getting my Hanukkah things ready. They weren't ready.
Oh, okay. Let's see this.
They're terrible. Like Hanukkah is such a dumb holiday. It's. There's nothing even fun. They're just like pings,
lights and candlelight and blue. I mean, I think it lends itself to some pretty things.
Yeah, it does. I just don't do anything fun with it. I don't know. It's just lame.
I love the lights. That's my favorite part.
Wait, where are they? There's Hanukkah. Okay, wait. This is this guy, Shammai. And then this guy has, so hold on. This is so dumb. And more than dumb, it's lame. Like it's going to be really upsetting. All right, so there are two main characters of, wait, where is he? Did he come in? Oh yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
So there are two main characters of Hanukkah. There's Hillel and Shammai. They debate and they talk about the Chanukiah and how you should light your Chanukiah. And then you have to play Sivivon, you have to play with the dreidel. And then you have to eat Sufganiyot. You have to eat, what are those called? Jelly donuts. And you have to eat latkes. And do I have anything else? Wait, and then I have a name. Oh, no, where is that? Where'd it go? Wait, did my name come up?
Left.
Oh, it's on top of that. Well, that's why are they in the same place? It doesn't make any sense at all. See, I told you it's lame.
No, I like that it comes up on screen one at a time as you talk about the things. That's nice. I think it's cute. And let's see. I also have made my. Have I talked to you guys about my mascot, Nova, yet? This guy right here?
I've seen him, yeah.
I forget if I have. Yeah, Dick, you're familiar with him? I don't know if I've told you guys, but so my goal for 2026 is to incorporate him more in my graphic elements, and his purpose is the cuteness factor, but also the other purpose is for him to express emotion and be a visual highlighter and to celebrate changes and seasons and things. And so since I can thanks now to AI, and I know this is controversial with artists, but before AI, I could not afford to hire somebody to draw all these different versions of Nova for me. So now I was able to create him with a holiday mix, and I can do all kinds of different Novas for all different things. So I did a cute, okay, I'm just so proud of myself for his snow and scarf and all of the boots, everything. And these are my brand colors. The yellow of his body, the teal and the orange are my brand colors. So I'm just like so happy,
Wait,
and
show
I'm
some
going
of
to
the others.
incorporate him more.
Can you show some of
Some of
the
my other
others?
Novas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. This is Nova for an idea. And then let's see, do I have other Novas in this profile?
Why
If not,
Nova?
what I can do, his name is Nova because my logo is a sun, and I like things with light, everything to do with light. So Nova is the name of a star, something. Yes,
Yeah.
star. Yeah, a star. So also there's like sun and stars and lights, like keeping with that same concept. And Nova so easy to say in any language, it seems like the word Nova is not hard to pronounce for anybody internationally. So I was like, oh, that's a bonus. And it was because of sticking with that. So I'm going to show you my Canva file, and where I have made all of the different Novas that I have made. So where's the screen share?
Is Nova not the
Screen share.
center of the Milky Way or something?
No, a supernova
I
is
thought
where a
it was.
star
I thought it
explodes.
Nova.
was.
Oh yeah, super. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It's
where the
supernova.
place where the star explodes. Okay, so not a star. I researched this initially, and then I've clearly forgotten. But I thought it was a star. So let me.
Nova just means
Where?
new.
Yeah, correct. It's
It's
Latin.
like Neo.
Yeah, it's a Latin word.
But what's
Yes.
right? So here's just a quick like preview. So I did some
So
Halloween ones for him too. And then so here's him with as a little star guy. And then here's my hearts.
And you made all of
And
these in Canva with the prompts.
yes, with no. I made them in ChatGPT. What I did was I have my reference file. So this is these two files are every single time I create one, I feed ChatGPT the reference file. So my best friend's daughter, whose birthday this month, she drew Nova for me. So here's the original Nova. This was him from in the very beginning as a drawing. And then a graphic designer named Liz in England digitized him for me. So once I had the digital version of him, I was able to feed that into ChatGPT, create two reference files. So, the glasses, the oh my gosh, I've been a photographer for so many years and I'm blanking on the catch lights in his eye, the shape of the glasses, the pink cheeks, the body, everything, not making him a bee. So I feed all that information into chat, and then give the reference file, and then describe the emotion, the energy, like him flying with little stars, or a little speech bubble, or celebrating a birthday, or with a graduation cap, or eating a bag of chips, making French press coffee, all these different things. So this is my, addition to the brand, and even highlighting, some of the sad emotions, or kind of making comical, like a sad tears, or I have him with some friends as well, where, oh yeah, so here, like rehearsing his speech with his friends online, doing some relaxation, or stretching, or exercising, or yoga, having some fun with friends. And then, like, at the beach. I love this one so much. I don't know, reading a book, drinking a strawberry lemonade was one of my favorites. But that's the addition to my branding there, adding my
Do
little
you
Nova guy.
do you know about lemon slice?
No.
So lemon slice is it takes um an image, and it can turn it into it can give it motion. Um
Oh, animating.
Yes, sorry, animating. I'm trying to.
Is that what Sora can do too? I haven't played with Sora yet. I know Sora makes video, but I was thinking it might be able to do animation too.
No, not with no. I wouldn't use Sora.
Okay.
Is that like Lottie files or Lottie? Is it Lottie files or Lottie flies?
I think it's like
Lottie,
Lottie. Yeah. Here's
Hi there, David here. I'll be there in just
sorry, I'm looking for here we go. Okay.
And hi,
So
Kathy.
hey, Kathy. Basically, I'm thinking about this because you could take your character, right? So this picture was created by ChatGPT, just like yours, right? I put this picture in here. I told it what I wanted it to do. Hi there. Welcome to the Zoom test kitchen. And then please make sure that your Zoom name is
yeah.
So I'm thinking about, that
Nova.
the crying Nova, that you could actually animate it and have it cry.
Oh my gosh,
And-
it kind of feels
and
like Nova
this-
could come to life.
Right, exactly. And Lemon Slice is absurdly cheap. I think I paid $7 a month. $7 a month. It's like nothing for 1,000
It is
credits.
$7 a month for build.
So in any
annually.
case, I just you made me think of that because I Nova should come to life.
Oh my gosh, he could be alive. That would be so cute.
Yeah.
So thank you for sharing that. Kathy's on game duty listening in. Okay, got it, Kathy. No problem. Glad you can join. I can see you're on the bleachers there. I actually just made a video today, Kathy, about not being on the bleachers and getting in the game. I was talking about active learning and like getting their students in there. So that just made me think of the video. Oh, because by the way, guys, I decided to do a Vlogmas challenge, 12 days leading up to Christmas Day. So I started on the 13th or the 12th. I can't remember, 12th or 13th. I'm on day 4 today. So yeah, I started on the 12th. No, I started on the 13th, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I'm doing a Vlogmas challenge, creating one teaching idea every day, about 3 minutes a day. So that's been an interesting challenge. And of course, the 3-minute video takes me 3 hours, but that's just the way it works.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it's good. Good practice.
Thanks, Phil. Appreciate it. And I know today Daryl's not here. Sorry, Darren is not here. And he had wanted to talk about Google Notebook LM, which I'm happy to still talk about if you guys are interested. But I know, Kathy, you're saying you're doing a mini challenge with a daily video for your staff in this last week of school before break. Ooh, that's exciting! Awesome.
Tatiana.
Do they have to
Sorry.
create? Yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Kathy, do they have to create a video of themselves? Like, are they recording? A way to dump some of the photos and videos on my phone. Ah, okay. So it sounds like maybe you're going to be sharing yes, you're creating the footage when your staff is in the footage, not that they're doing the challenge. The challenge is for you. Cool. Go ahead, David. What were you going to say?
So, because you mentioned Notebook LM, there's, oh my goodness. Sorry. Like everything is ringing. There is a new product that Google is working. I don't know if it's a I don't know if you can call it a product. It's an experimental product. It's a lab right now that Google is working on called Learn Your Way. And it looks very much like it's using Google, Notebook LM stuff. It's at learnyourwaywithgoogle.com, learnyourway.withgoogle.com. And basically you take a PDF of the chapter that you're reading or your textbook or whatever, and you upload it, and then it will personalize the information for you. So if you're a middle schooler who likes soccer, so let's actually here. So an overview of economic systems, right? That's the topic. I'm a middle schooler who likes soccer. So it is now going to personalize the study information for me. And it's going to give me this whole thing. It's going to give me quizzes, the rules of the game, right? Regulation. So there's immersive text. It'll create slides and navigation and narration for you. So this is like the Notebook LM conversation thing. There's
Powered.
an audio lesson.
Hello. Today we're going to dive into the
So you
It's
you
just like
recognize that
Notebook
voice.
LM.
It's
Totally,
totally. I'm sure it's built on that. I mean, this is all the stuff that you can do in Notebook LM now. But what's amazing about this is you just upload a PDF and then you tell it who to create it for. That's the magical part here, right? Is create it for me.
Customizable
because
to levels.
not just levels. Like, so I want to learn about atoms and molecules, right? So let's say I'm a high schooler who likes basketball. So it's now going to make this personalized to me, either through immersive text, slides and narration, audio lesson. It's really interesting. It's a very, very interesting product it's really taking Notebook LM and really targeting the education market with it.
Yeah,
I mean, think about
very cool.
Think about if this is integrated with Google Classroom, right? And a teacher uploads PDFs to read to Google Classroom, and then the students can just, if they're not a reader, right? They want slides and narration. They can still get the same information. It's really pretty cool.
Wow, I'd like to go back
That
to
is
school
so
now.
cool.
I know, I would too.
I was one of those outliers. What do you call them today? Oh, neurodivergent, I think is what we call me today. But back then I
Yes.
was just difficult.
Troublemaker? Were you a troublemaker, Steven?
Well, it was like, ADHD and OCD and XYZ and all the whatevers. I wasn't really mainstream. And mostly importantly, they stuck me in those little tiny desks that I couldn't get out of. And I really just needed to learn by standing in the back of the class, walking back and forth. That was kind of would help me. So yeah, neurodivergent. But no, all kidding aside, David, when you talk about this, it means like whatever is almost interesting to the individual it'll bring that version of knowledge to that person on such a personalized scale that it'd be difficult not to absorb.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right.
And that's fascinating for us as educators, because imagine a time of presenting where multiple people get multiple versions of what we're doing.
That's right.
Simultaneously. That's clearly wasn't even on my radar 30 seconds ago, but now is.
Right. So you as the professor, and it's also, I mean, us as the teacher now, we don't have to do all this work. We take the PDF, we upload it, and it's instantly personalized for all of our students, whether they're auditory learners, visual learners.
We can continue to write in our voice and our style and with our content and our research, but it's going to be distributed in such a way that it'll actually penetrate a wider audience of people, probably get a lot more people interested in the same topic that to some people might be one way boring. Like I talk about money, and I have to make it interesting. And then some people will use a different analogy, like the basketball analogy or something you just mentioned.
Right.
Yeah.
By the way, Kathy just asked if it's free. Right now it's free, but you have to sign up for the wait list. I signed up a couple days ago. I haven't heard anything yet. Who knows if I'll get on. But I would imagine, actually, Kathy, that this will be free. This is the kind of thing that Google releases for free. They don't have much that they charge for around this.
I hope so too. I really hope so too. And Kathy mentioned that this is a great choice board. And I agree. So I did put the link in the chat. Thank you so much, David, for mentioning this. I'm already on the website and want to, as soon as we're done, sign up for this thing. This sounds very awesome. And I also want to say hello to Sheila, who has joined us today as well. Sheila Edens Brown's in the house.
David, just a question. I was asked yesterday to perform a 3-day course about Visual Basic for Excel, for real advanced, and they need the programming. Normally they have every stuff available, but they did not have now, but I have just the book, so I could copy it and put that. Can that make a demo then also from this?
A demo? What do you mean?
Yeah, that it shows how it will be built up. So it's programming in Visual Basic for Excel.
So it looks,
or is
to
it just having the
I-
text?
yeah. So I'm not in yet. All I can see is what's
Okay.
on the website.
Yeah.
It looks to me like it's taking the information that you give it and just presenting it in like 3 or 4 different ways. I don't think it's. I don't think you can necessarily do anything with it.
Okay.
Or I don't think it can do anything. I think it's just parsing
Just
the information
visualizing.
and as Steven said, as you said, it's delivering it in different ways.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, this is out of Cornell University. That's where this is coming. It's called. There's a Learn LM team that works with.
Well,
Google
it
on
makes
this.
sense then that it would be free, because we all know that if we don't pay for the product, we're the product, and clearly it's probably they're probably assembling data sets to figure out, how accurate or how good it could be or whatever. So it's kind of like being in their beta without being in their beta.
Right. Right. It says here your data will be de-identified and recorded for 60 days from use. If you would like to delete it, you have to email them with the request.
I saw that when I was signing up also. So I actually thought that was interesting. You're not even in the, like, they haven't even accepted you in the program yet, and they're already giving you their email to opt out. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know what that was about.
So they're going to use your data and
Yeah.
de-identified and recorded for 60 days from use. If you would like it deleted, you have to send an email.
Yeah. I'm one of those idiots that, like, just use my data. I don't even care. I mean, what?
I'm the same way. David, I'm the same way. I've met so many people that, and there's no right or wrong here, right? There's just how people do things. But I've been of the mind that I give away my IP, and if you'll do an attribution, that would be great. But I don't have a problem with my IP floating out there. And so I do give stuff away, and I do say little things like, little whatever, copyright, ... I'm not going after people unless there's some real reason to. But I find that having the IP out there actually helps me, as compared to trying to lock it down, which I never could anyways.
I just mean, even as, just if they want to target ads at me, go for it. I'd rather have targeted ads than non-targeted ads, to be honest with you.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, showing me ads for tampons is like, I'm not going to buy that. So show me ads for something I need. No, seriously. I mean, I'm all for targeted ads.
Yeah, it's when I do get the hair care products, I do find them a little off.
Thank
I
you.
do find
That's
those
a
a little
better
bit off.
example.
That's
a better example. Thank you.
I took a moment to think about something else. Yeah.
They are both good examples of products that are not relevant
both,
to you, but oh man.
Hey, I have a question. If anybody has an answer, it's it's a tech question on Ecamm. If anybody has figured out a way to get your camera in front of your overlay. I saw it done without a physical green screen, and my ear only picked up that there is green screen involved. And what I mean by that is, just to be clear, let's say I popped up right over here, a rectangular box with writing on it. We know that the layers, the camera is behind. If we put the camera in front, we block the other layer. But if this person was getting their finger to point in front, but in front of that back layer, and somebody said, "Hey, how are you doing this?" And they just said something like green screen, but I don't have time to, go into that. But it wasn't a physical green screen because I could tell their background. But I was wondering if they were creating a background and a copy of a background, if you know what I mean. Like I was trying to wrap my head
So,
around it.
Here's okay.
You know what I mean? And then keying out themselves.
I know exactly what you mean. So here's I think, I mean, we'll find out live if this will work. But so the only way to put your video in front of a graphic is to use a video overlay. So if all right, ready? Here we go. So I've got, this is a video scene. I've got this item here. Hold on, I gotta let Marion in. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another camera, and I'm going to make it the full size. And then, okay, wait, then I'm going to crop it.
Yeah.
Can I do this? Crop it. Wait, hold on. Okay, that's the wrong. It has to be camera A. All right. Okay, I'm getting there. Hold on. It's too big though. Smaller.
Stephen, are you wanting it to just be you like a cutout, or you're okay with the background being in it, like just regular?
Oh no, I was
camera?
okay with the background being in it, and honestly,
Okay.
I couldn't tell if they were using Ecamm, OBS, or who knows, maybe they were using an ATEM. Like I have no idea what they were using, but the reference was that I believe they somehow keyed out one or the
Wait.
So you're right.
Other hand, David. Other hand.
Yeah,
other hand.
No, I think it's. Wait.
No,
The
no,
other
your
hand.
left hand. Other way. There. No.
Oh, you still have to
still-
you have to almost be over. You still need
Is
that.
is that
behind
is
you.
that layer in front?
Wait. Hold on.
Yeah,
Oh, gosh.
the layer is on. Yeah, it must in
Where is it?
between.
Yeah, put the square in between.
Yeah. Right, and then no.
No,
Is it the other
So
way?
maybe I need to do it the other way. Yeah.
yeah, that has to be to the front. Yeah, no, the other one.
No.
No, then we lose the
No,
square.
the,
No,
the
but-
half one has to be in front.
No, but what I need. Hold on. This is ridiculous. Um,
I'm glad I'm entertaining you.
I think it has to be over there for it to work.
I think so. Yeah.
No.
Can you put them on the top layer?
Oh wait, you know what I think the issue is? Hold on, I think I know what the issue is. I know what the issue is. Hold on a second. Let me move this down. I have to crop this one also. Come on.
Marianne, in case you're
No,
wondering what's going on since you came in later, Stephen asked if it's possible to put a camera overlay in front of, say, like a text box or something so that the person shows in front. So David is exploring right now.
Come on.
No, you have,
I mean, in theory, it should totally be possible.
Well, I'm wondering where the keying
no,
should.
other finger.
What?
There has to be some keying out of one of David's images, wouldn't there?
But
Because it's just about
no,
going
you know why
in
it's not
front
working?
of.
No, I know why it's not
You're
working.
you're cropped too much. Maybe don't crop
no, that's
so much.
No. It would have to be keyed out. So because
Yeah.
here
Correct.
this is the one. Let me just see. This is the one. Yeah, that's on top. But as soon
Yeah.
as I go over,
You're in the
right,
other.
like I'm in the other one, and as soon as I move this over, like I could go in front of it over here, but then it's behind the thing. Yeah, it'd have to be. It would have to
Yeah.
be.
And I'm just wondering, what if you use?
Although
the
I'm kind of
screen
impressed
function?
that right now you're not looking at one, you're looking at two. I feel
Yeah.
like I'm like
A split screen.
I'm like a camera. I'm like a folding phone. Like you can see
Yeah.
my crease.
Yeah.
Yep, they're like a waterfall,
move.
like when you go through a
Yeah.
waterfall.
But and not to spend too much time on it, but I wonder if we use the screen function on either on the square or on the overlay that's under the one that's on top. I'm not sure.
the screen.
Yeah, you know when you use a little pencil and then you scroll, you go down to whatever, I forget what's it called. You have all the different options. Yeah, there you go. So it's
Blend mode.
yeah, there you go, blend mode. Because
I don't think that's
I've used screen to blend two different things, but not to put them one on top of the other.
No, it's still going behind.
And also, I'm not sure which gets keyed out. I'm taking it away as a project. It's on my
Marianne
project
wants to
list.
know. Marianne wants an explanation.
Yeah, I
again
know.
of
She's
what
like,
is
"What
it
are you
exactly that we're
doing?"
trying to do?
I had just seen it, and basically what it was somebody had a text box, and they were using their finger to point to the text, each item on the text box, but their finger was in front of the actual text box, and they were just, it just looked remarkably cool for some reason. It's hard to explain, but it just looked really cool that instead of, when you if you put up the words transparency net to you, you can kind of do that. But this was like it definitely had the front part, and the hand was in front of it. And I mean, we don't have compositing tools, but I just wondered if there was a workaround that we could create.
Yeah, but you need a green screen in between. So I'm thinking, is this person moving? Do you only see his head and is his body still? Then he has doubled that one, and his finger, he can have a green T-shirt, but he has a photo of with colored clothes.
No, he's definitely moving. He's definitely moving, but somewhere he's got green screen or green whatever. When we go to not quite a green screen, but when we're keying out in green,
correct,
we can do certain things. It's sort of like video pencil or something else that we're using. I just haven't conceptualized where everything needs to be in the composite.
Yeah, that's my one thinking one is something like video pencil, or being able to do the green screen inside of Ecamm.
So let me just see here. So this is custom. Hold on, let me.
Yeah, but you need a green screen in between the hand and the person,
right?
So you can
it's so behind.
cut out the hand.
So this is on green screen, but
The video quality in Zoom is on a green screen layer.
Yeah. So you can see it here. It's coming in from a different camera source on a green screen layer. But it's still in front. That's a really interesting question. I have no idea how to do that. What a great question, though. Boy, now I'm gonna
the hand had to be cut out somewhere, so it can be like we have two screens, but the hand is taken out, but it can be followed like a motion tracker, and put that in the other video. So you have you yourself full in picture.
Oh, you mentioned motion tracker.
Yeah.
There's a plugin for OBS. Like I said, I don't know if they were in OBS or what, but there is a plugin for OBS for motion tracking. I haven't used it, but I have it because sometimes I create something in OBS and then I send it over to Ecamm because Ecamm doesn't have the plugins, but still, I might want the effect, but that's interesting.
Yeah, if you have two cameras next to each other and one is blurred and only can catch your hand full inside, then you can make the shape of your finger, and he can take that out and make that as an extra layer on top of the other one, and then it can move.
Oh, we could
with motion tracker, so it has to follow your original finger.
Yeah, but it's so true, we could cheat. We could just take our finger and do that if we wanted or whatever.
Yeah, but you can have the whole hand.
Yeah.
There's no problem because he needs the tracking on the other parts of the hand,
Yeah.
and then that will follow. But it's this little finger that normally is behind what you're showing, but it has to go on front. And there you have to track the finger and put that in a layer in front of it. So it looks like that you go with your complete hand in front of.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't even a real hand.
Yeah, maybe he's made a video.
No,
Maybe he's made
I'm
a
just
video.
thinking, Phil's
Yeah.
on the right path there.
You're
Yeah,
tricked.
yeah.
Maybe he made a video
Maybe
of a hand.
it was a
And
robotic
it's moving,
hand.
so it still looks like a real hand, but
And
but
that
it's
could
just
be keyed
moving,
out.
and he moves that up and down.
Yeah, that could be keyed out between, like, you could outline it, key it out,
Yeah,
and it
Yeah.
could come in. Oh, I have to. Now I
Yeah.
got to go figure out if there was a recording or a replay, see if it's a real hand.
I was
mean, it
gonna
looks
say,
real.
Steven, do you have any
No,
anything
I
to
was
be able
I
to
was
ask the
you
person?
ever flip through YouTube and you're seeing just things and you stop and for whatever reason you lost your way and can't get back? Well, that was one of those things.
Yes.
Next time, store it and show it us the next time.
Of course.
Ah, thank you.
I
I'm
just
wondering.
thought
Yeah.
some of you guys might have been playing around with some of the craziness, you know.
Bye,
Well, I've
Kathy.
done
She's got to go. Have fun at your matches, Kathy. It's good to see you. Happy holidays.
Happy holiday, Kathy. Oh, I did special effects for films, so I'm wondering how they did it. It's something about layers and maybe
Oh.
extra.
Yeah, my son works in VFX on blockbuster movies,
Mhm.
and if I
Cool.
call him, he'll give me an answer, but it'll be $1 million answer. It just
Yeah.
will be, you know, they did a $50 million ending reshoot of one of the Marvel movies. They were literally just the ending. They had to reshoot. It was $50 million, and it was all VFX. We don't live in that world. My budget is like $12.14.
Yeah, but you know what? It's not going to be long before you can do that $50 million thing on $12.40.
yes.
Probably.
Yeah.
You're probably right about that.
Getting pretty
Yeah,
crazy.
that's the way how I helped in Lord of the Rings for just 3 seconds.
Oh, is that right? Oh, so you
Yeah.
appreciate. So my son did Transformers.
Yeah, I'm not on
Rise
the
of
roll
Beast.
because I helped a Dutch animator. He knows me, and he said, "Dick, I have here about 133 layers, and I have to block something, but I don't know how. Please help me."
VFX is crazy. When my
Yes,
son
it
was
really
on Transformers, he was also had the job of representing all of the Transformers, and he was wearing, in their case, they used blue suits instead of green, but he was wearing a blue suit top to bottom with a pole that was 27 feet long. That was a blue pole, and it was like, okay, you know, obviously those creatures are not really there. So very cool, though.
Stuff.
I love what you guys are doing with this, Evan. I love what you did, Tatiana. Also with your whatever your mascot.
Nova. My buddy Nova.
I just love what I
Thank
saw
you.
there. Yeah. By the way, for
Aw,
my
so
own personal
glad.
project, I'm recreating. I don't know how many of you follow the graphic artist MC Escher, but I'm a big fan of Escher. And
Dutch guy.
Yeah, Dutch guy, exactly. And I'll butcher his name. I think it's Moritz Cornelius Escher, but nonetheless,
That's it. That's it.
And I'm actually I'm recreating all his best works with an AI spin. So I started with the drawing hands and the famous drawing hands, and had my AI create it as though if an AI created it, which is really funny because it's still very Escher-esque, but it's like robotic hands drawing each other instead. So I'm having a lot of fun with that. And it got me thinking about challenging the people I teach to come up with a different way of looking at the same problem. And that's what I did. Was I said, oh, this is Escher, but what would Escher be doing today if Escher had access to AI and etc.? What would that look like? And that lens is an interesting lens in teaching. Instead of, you know, whatever, I mean, use whatever lens you like, but create a different lens for people to respond through, which is kind of the opposite of what David was saying with the LM. which is having it sent to or given to them. So I think we're all looking at different ways. It's amazing where education is going, though.
I
That's
agree.
right. Yeah.
I agree. There's so many possibilities. I mean, I think every semester my creative game just goes next level, next level, next level, next level. Because it's like, ooh, now I can do this. Ooh, I could do this. And then, of course, it's like I'm starting from scratch every semester because there's just too many fun and great ideas. And then I get really inspired by what I see some of my friends do. And then I want to do that in the classroom. Like this semester, I've done a lot more with Miro boards because I do think that in the future there will be a lot more of these collaborative whiteboards, whether it's Miro or a different tool.
Yeah.
The tool is whatever, but Miro is. I've shared with you guys that Miro gives educators, people in education, a free premium Miro account rather, above the free version. So that's why I use Miro, and I really did some fun, creative things this semester with the students and uh, end of semester stuff like let me see if I can something like and I did this last semester too, but let me show you guys. Screen share over here. So here's the Miro board, and for end of semester they each pick a room, they decorate it with an end of semester message. I had a board full of different graphics from my friend Lucy Agalini. She has a platform called Canvas, and she does all hand drawn illustrations, like thousands of them for like $200. It's a really great thing. So students decorated. And then my friend Saeed had done something really fun for Halloween. And so he let me borrow most of his board to be able to have the students play this fun Halloween decorative thing. And so, it's just a because it's and then this was a game, and part of it is pure fun, but also in a virtual class, spending some one-on-one time and having a more introverted type of activity. Like you play these games pretty quietly, like it's not a big loud, not that all extroverts are loud, but I mean, I'm an extrovert myself, so I like all that collaborative talking and chatting. But it's nice these kind of boards help with some introverted students to be able to participate in more quiet ways and build things creatively. Like the students who can draw, the artistic ones, they were super into doing this stuff in Miro, and it was a lot of fun. So I definitely feel creatively challenged to keep it up. And these are like fun, festive things, but also related to content, related to class content. Lots of different ways to come up with games that are related to the terms and the work that we're doing too.
And do you deliver them through Miro?
Through yes, I share the Miro link with them, but we'll be on Zoom. We'll be on Zoom, and when I compare an app like Butter, which is another video platform, Butter will allow us to have my Miro board live. We don't have to leave Butter to play the Miro board. Whereas in Ecamm for Zoom, I would have to, and in Zoom in general, you would have to have the link, or I would have to be doing a screen share, but you wouldn't be able to live interact with Miro. Butter can do that. I don't know why Zoom has not been able to do that yet, but I would love it if we didn't have to leave the platform to interact with it. But because I have them all semester, like they know we're going to spend the beginning of class in Miro doing this, so
But you don't want to
it
use
becomes
Zoom's built-in whiteboards? They're pretty powerful.
they are only 3 are included for free,
Right.
and you have to pay for more than 3. And like, well, I'm not going to pay more for Zoom than I already pay because you guys know my university account
Yeah.
I don't pay for, but I can't use Ecamm for Zoom with my university account. So I had to
Right.
pay for my own Zoom account. And especially when I have Miro as a premium whiteboard available at no cost to me, it's like I'm not going to go pay for Zoom. So
Sure.
those are some of the trade-offs. But yes, Zoom, I did play around with the free Zoom whiteboards and showed it to my students because it would accomplish almost everything that I wanted to at the level that I use Miro, which is I barely scratch the surface of what's possible.
Nice.
Can I just
Yeah.
be a bit? I'm just going to go because of the Escher mention. I thought I'd go back and find a photo I made in real photography. This is not digital. Back in about 1990. So let me just see if I can
Wait, the
publish
one in
that.
chat? Oh,
That.
I was going to
No,
say.
this one here.
So I called that Hands After Escher, which was won a big photographic competition in its day. So
Wow.
yeah, that was it.
Are those your hands?
They are my hands. Yeah.
So who's
That
taking
is so cool.
who's above clicking the, or do you have like a foot pedal to?
I did everything 100% myself on that picture.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you do double exposure?
No, I'm trying to remember how I did it. It's so long ago. We're talking 30 odd years ago now. But actually, I tell you what, I say that it might well have been version 1 of Photoshop that I used. Could easily
Wow.
have been that, but it gives you an idea. So it was all to do with, instead of because Escher did the same with the pencil, but I did the same with a brush because it was kind of easier. So there we are.
That
was
is very
something.
cool, Phil.
Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah. I did a lot of that. Was my. I mean, I've been a photographer for 40 years, and so I was quite big into that side of things. So anyway, we'll go back to a reality.
Yeah. Did
Yes.
you use something of green screen for the bottom hand?
Well, it wasn't green screen in those days. It was early in late. I mean, in Photoshop 1 or 2.
Okay. Yeah.
We didn't really have green screen per se like that. So anyway, something for you, Stephen, just to
nice.
entertain you a bit.
Nice to figure
Marianne,
out.
thanks for coming, Marianne. Have a wonderful
on
holiday
who I
to you
knew.
and your family as well. Ciao.
Yeah.
Thought I'd just say hello and see what was going on. Thank you. Happy holidays, everybody.
Bye.
You as well.
Bye all.
Very cool.
Let's go back.
Good stuff. Well, I guess we can save a Notebook LM for next time then, since we chatted about a bunch of like a, what do you call it, a smorgasbord of stuff today, and then January is 1, 2, 3. January 9th. Wait, sorry, Tuesdays. 1, 2, 3 would be January 20th. Would be our next meeting.
Can I just interrupt for a second? So I felt badly that my Hanukkah graphics were so lame.
They were brilliant. They were the best I've seen all day.
So I went into Lovable, which is where I build a lot of apps, and I built a virtual Hanukkah menorah lighter. So it tells you what night it is, and you just click on the candles. And let's see, tonight's the 3rd night. So there you go. So here you go. And the
Look
blessings.
at that.
are
And you
below.
did that in seconds.
Yeah. Kind of amazing, isn't it?
That's incredible.
Yeah.
It's incredible. You
I wonder
can
if
do
the
it so
candles will
quickly.
burn down. I don't know if they'll burn down.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Wait, I'm going to add that in. Oh, we gotta
It'd
add
be
that.
helpful if they make a mess of the countertop.
You're so creative.
Anybody that really lights Hanukkah menorahs knows that they usually don't always burn cleanly down. So they usually make a mess. It's part of the fun.
It reminds
Wow.
it reminds me a bit about the Advent candles, if you guys are familiar, any of you that might know about Advent candles. It's just the 4 weeks leading up to Christmas, and then there's the 4 candles. One represents hope. Let's see, it's the 4 weeks up to Christmas, and hope, peace, joy, and love. Like one a week leading up to the Christmas day. So a lot of churches, a lot of Christian churches do it like that with Advent candles. So
Oh, so wait, can I pick it up now? I told her I'll pick up. I want to. Oh, I picked it up. Now what? Wait,
Oh,
what do I
look
do
at
now?
that.
Wait,
David's going to be playing
Stop.
with this for another 45 minutes afterwards. He's going to figure out how to light each one, melt
well, that's
melt
what I
them
did.
down.
So I picked it up. I want to pick it up.
You're going to set fire to the top of the screen if you carry on like that.
Maybe it's just you just click it and then. Well, that's not enjoyable at all. I want to be able to drag it over. Okay, yeah, that's
Never
okay,
played
but-
with building an app yet, so this is all new to me.
See, you can change the color of the menorah now.
Oh yeah.
Okay, next is to get I need to get the wax to go down. All right, hold on a second.
Guys, I have my little sister who's 13 is her concert is today at her school, so I do have to run today.
Yeah.
on time,
We'll
but
call it.
happy-
We'll call it.
happy holiday. No, but stay. But I just want to tell you guys now I have to head out to travel to her thing because I live far away. But happy holidays to everybody. Great to see you all. Wishing you and your families all the very best. I'll see you guys next time.
Same to
Have
you.
a good one.
Bye, Tatiana. Bye now.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Happy holidays.
All right, guys. I'm gonna keep building my Chanuki out if anyone wants to watch me. I don't know. It's up to you.
You should have.
No, I think I'm going to hit the road as well.
So-
Happy Christmas, everybody.
You
Take
too.
care, Phil.
Okay.
What were you saying?
I was just saying you
Stephen?
should probably just record it like as a tutorial. You know how to build your Hanukkah. Next, are you gonna? The next thing is you're gonna show people how to make the sufganiyot. That'll be the
Right.
next one. Those are the for those that don't know, those are the what do you call them?
Jelly donuts.
Jelly donuts. Thank you. Jelly donuts.
Yeah.
Always got to be a complicated name for them, but
And it's time to light the candles, apparently.
oh, I think we might be overdue here.
I don't actually think it is time. What time is it? Oh, it's 5 o'clock. I guess, yeah, you could light them now, I guess.
It's 5 o'clock? No, it's
For
11.
me, it's 5 o'clock.
Yeah,
It's 11 o'clock for you. Yeah, sorry.
yeah, it's 5 on.
in the evening.
Well,
Oh,
thank
my
you,
Lord.
everybody. I'm going to be. I am taking away that as a project, just so you know, the flying hand. I'll
Yes.
report.
Yeah.
it. I'll
And
report
you
it
have
next.
to report back because I love that's such a fascinating thing to be working on.
I just see it as
I love
one
it.
of those things that could drive a person crazy until you finally get it, and then you have your eureka moment. How simple it might have been, but we'll see.
Yeah, and maybe even use mirrors or something. It's also
Oh,
they're funny.
mirrors, there you go.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody, happy holidays. All the
See
best.
you later,
Take care.
guys. Have a good
Yeah.
one.
Happy holidays.
Bye.
Thanks, Stephen.
Bye. Dick, I'll see you soon. Have a good one.